Evening. Following the release of the Jersey sting and a 2009 surveillance tape of a meeting between FBI informant Solomon Dweck and Hoboken Councilman Michael Russo, several Hoboken Council candidates are calling for an investigation of the 3rd Ward councilman, whom they claim agreed to accept $5,000 bribes. 3rd Ward Council candidate Greg Lincoln, along with 4th Ward running mate Rami Pinchevsky and 1st Ward running mate Eric Kurta, are demanding that the Hoboken Council majority conduct a complete investigation into the allegations against Councilman Russo, which were brought to light in the recently released book, The Jersey Sting. Written by Josh Margolin and Ted Sherman, the book describes a meeting in 2009 between Dweck, Russo, and 2 other men at the Light Horse Tavern in Jersey City. The tapes, which were released on Monday on NJ.com, show Dweck offering Russo $5,000 to be forwarded through a third party after discussing development plans for the city. The tape appears to show Councilman Russo nodding, but no verbal agreement is apparent, nor does he mention cash contributions. Councilman Russo did not return a call from Hudson News Edition seeking comment, but he released a statement today saying, quote, "At no time did I suggest that I would engage in any illegal activity. I told Mr. Dweck, as I tell any developer who wants to develop in town, I believe that development should be a tool for the city to help create affordable housing, fund open space and infrastructure improvements, create jobs, and fund recreation and senior programs." Towards the end of the meeting, as the tape shows, I became uncomfortable with Mr. Dweck's demeanor and got the impression that he was making incorrect assumptions about me. I called the meeting to an end and never met with him again, end quote. Lincoln, Pinchevsky, and Kurta believe Russo should be removed as chairman of the council's Revenue and Finance Committee and as vice president of the city council through a vote of no confidence.
The tape has clearly shown us who the real Michael Russo is, the Michael Russo who's comfortable making backroom deals, negotiating bribes, trying to take control of the city for his own purposes and to expedite development that is harmful to our community.
This recent example of Councilman Russo accepting bribes at a restaurant with the FBI informant is just yet another example of City Hall working for the benefit of a select few as opposed to really the residents of this great city.
The truth is on the tape. He told them exactly who to write the check out to, Russo for council, or Russo for Hoboken actually, but you know, his denials before the tape came out are completely transparent now, and we can see the truth. He lied to the newspaper reporters, he lied to the public, he lied to everyone about his involvement. He never, as he stated, he said he clarified the legalities of the payment. Never did he do that in the tape at all.
What we're asking for the residents to do is to understand that corruption is still prevalent in Hoboken, and they have to get out to the polls. I mean, the best way of handling these sort of things is by the people coming out and voting corrupt politicians out of office. That's the simplest answer and the best answer, I think. There's
the fact that he didn't deny seeing his father's name, didn't follow up on it, expected other people to do that, even though he was the one with the information. When it came to light just recently that his father was still on these city health benefits packages. Also, just the fact that his family owes the city over $300,000 of judgment from his father's settlement with the FBI. And I mean, those are 2 huge items of conflict, you know, in order for managing the city budgets in a way that is impartial and practical and making sure that the city's needs are being met and not just his own or his family's.
There's no word on whether the council majority will conduct an investigation or remove Councilman Russo from the positions these 3 council candidates are calling for, but minority council members Carol Marsh, Peter Cunningham, Ravi Bala, and Dave Mello today urged the majority to take appropriate action. They also plan to present a resolution at Wednesday night's council meeting calling for censure of the councilman, his resignation as vice president of the council, and demanding that Council President Beth Mason remove him as chairman of the Revenue and Finance Committee. In addition, Mayor Dawn Zimmer has also announced that given the nature of the tapes, they will be transcribed in an expedited fashion and then will be released in their entirety. The mayor says she will have no comment on the matter until she has a chance to review the complete transcript.